Welcome, Black Metal Maniacs, to another wicked episode of the Heavy Metal Citadel podcast. And I'm your host, Chort, the Krop Infestor. And my other host, my co-host, Chernoglov, he's not in today. So he had a issue with his refrigerator, and it was running. All right, ready to unleash a symphony of news from the darkest corners of the metal realm. This will be the episode. We're going to do a bit of a review episode because I'm exhausted from doing interviews. So yeah, gather around, ignite your little black candles you fucking bought from Amazon or Etsy or some other shit, and let's dive into the abyss of metal mayhem. First up, we have a tale of bagpipes. That's right, you heard it right. Bagpipes. Metallica, as I like to call them, Generica, the clash of the musical worlds has begun because there's this girl, Allie Crowley Duncan. I'm assuming girl. Maybe I've triggered her now because it's something else. Anyways, this lady, she's a musician, and she actually dared, can you believe it, fucking dared to cover Metallica's Fade to Black. This is about the time they started to really suck and go into a stupid direction. But she did the Fade to Black with her bagpipes. Bagpipes. But, not everyone was enthused about the bagpipes. Bagpipes. I'm 6 beers deep. One soul with... One guy out there basically was like, how dare you? How dare you do bagpipes to fucking Metallica, eh? He was Canadian. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? She fucking did bagpipes. But, Metallica came back and they emerged from the shadows and they fucking defended Allie's right to, use her bagpipes. You've got the right to fight for bagpipes. And in the immortal words of Generica, she said, Metallica's a group, Metallica said, "At Allie the Piper, this guy doesn't speak on our behalf. You are awesome. Hails to that. Hails to Metallica for allowing someone to fucking play the bagpipes to a song they like. And some fucking douchebag on the internet was like, oh, it's fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up. So that's that. I mean, that was on like Metal Injection and all those other fucking magazines. That's how slow of a fucking week it was. Next, let's dive into the abyss of Dethklok's latest endeavors. Dethklok, TikTok, Dethklok. Brace yourselves, my friends, because the Death album 4, I believe, is set to crush your eardrums on August 22nd of this year. So, prepare to be brutalized by their comic brutality. They've already got a new single out, Aortic Desecration. It's when they desecrate your aortic, obviously. But that's not all. On the very same unholiest of days, Metallica is going to be talking about bagpipes. No, I'm kidding. Metalocalypse is going to unleash digital and Blu-ray editions of Army of the Doomstar. Yeah. So they're gonna they got it. They got a movie. So it's called Metalocalypse, Army of the Doomstar. God, I've got to fucking get my act together. And it's going to be accompanied with a face-melting soundtrack album on the 25th of August. It's a triple threat of metal madness, really. So you got Nathan Explosion and the crew. They're going to face the ultimate evil, apparently, and save the planet. Let me guess. The ultimate evil is some woman fucking playing bagpipes to Metallica. I bet that's what it is. And yeah, and as if that's not enough, guys, Dethklok, they're gonna be embarking on a North American tour alongside. Oh, get the okay. Guess who it is? Wrong. Guess again. Close, but not quite. Guess one more time. No, Baby Metal. Yeah, the most darkest of all fucking bands in the known metal verse is Baby Metal. So I'm not joking. You don't believe me? Fine. Go check it on. Go, I'm gonna stop talking and you go check online right now. Go check it out online right now. Okay. See, I told you. Um. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Fucking Dethklok movie and a little North American tour. I mean, it doesn't really fucking help me now. I'm in Europe, but whatever. And yeah, and then I guess last but not least, wow, that was only fucking 6 minutes. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be like the shortest episode ever. I did want to talk for a moment about a little incident. Yeah, my black-hearted brethren and sisterin, Till Lindemann, the thunderous frontman of Rammstein. He's found himself entangled in a bit of a web of allegations. Now, Christoph Doom Schneider, the drumming beast from the band, he took to the stupid fucking realms of social media to address the accusations, and he expresses his shock and the band's profound disturbance that these claims caused. And he said basically while he believes that like no criminal actions were involved, he acknowledges that certain situations were beyond the band's values, right? So here's the thing. I think Till probably did something. I don't fucking know anything actually, but let's remember one thing that apparently we've forgotten in the last like 5 to 10 years with social media is you should be innocent until proven guilty. Now, I don't know if this is like an R. Kelly type situation where they got video of him and he's like holding his fucking ID and he's saying like, I know you don't want it, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. That's a different story from allegations that haven't been verified. So, with that being said, apparently there's already been some kerfuffle and people are like fucking pulling away from Till, and I think something's happened with one of the signings or something. I don't even fucking know, but I know that people are already stepping away. It's like, why the fuck would you step away? You don't know anything yet, right? Look at the Johnny Depp fucking case. They were both fucking animals. None of them were fucking innocent, but they were both guilty. And everyone's looking at that woman like she's like, she's fucking innocent. No. She literally said, yeah, go into court and tell them I beat you. See how that goes for you. After she beat him. So, yeah. Don't fucking listen to everything. Wait for the facts to come out and then make a educated decision. Okay? Don't just fucking listen to some stupid thing that you see on Metal Injection or some other dumbass fucking thing and just be like, oh, well, Till's probably a rapist. Having said that, if he did something fucked up, then yeah, bury him under the prison. But, actions have consequences, people. Unless you're rich or white, in which case, largely, they don't have any consequences for you. Unless you're in a submarine, and then they do have consequences. Whoa! Circling back. Yeah, that's a grim one. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, that's stuff that happened this week. But let's just all respect each other as much as we can, and when the facts come out, then we make our decisions, and we form, well-rounded, educated choices. Let's say that. Yeah, and what else? I mean, I guess the last little bit is, Chernoglov and myself, we hit up Japan recently, and we saw quite a few cool places over there for getting blasted for metalheads. There's quite a few metal pubs, metal bars, metal hangouts in Japan. but only if you like baby metal. Otherwise, it's probably not for you. No, but there are some cool stuff in Tokyo and Osaka, and you know what? I think I might actually do a little review or a little guide on if you're going to Japan and you're a metalhead, here's where you want to go. But yeah, until then, I guess just stay true to yourself, stay true to metal, support metal because people aren't rich in metal. Which actually reminds me, there was that Creative Filth article, and Danny was like, "Yeah, I'm not a millionaire, and people keep thinking I am a millionaire." To the point where his girlfriend or wife or whatever it was, she was having to do like a GoFundMe page to get an operation done for her cat or her dog or her pet. And people are like, why would I give you money? You're like a millionaire. He's like, yeah, he's not a millionaire. And also Danny blames Spotify because he had like 20 million listens last year on some like one song and they gave him like 20 quid, which I totally agree. Having said that, we are being played on Spotify, but yeah, Spotify kind of suck. Sorry. I also forgot to tell you guys that you will be very, very excited to know. Wow, I can't believe I left this to the last moment. But it is official. We currently have a sponsor who has been very, very good with helping us connect with some of the best metal artists out there. But they are actually going to be funding the next series of episodes. So I just wanted to do a little read before the end of the episode. Jack Daniels, baby. It's the number 7 drink that you all love oh so much. We want to thank Jack Daniels. They have been a sponsor now for 3 days, and they are just the best of the best. I mean, if you're looking for smooth, beautiful whiskey with different flavors of every kind under the sun, then Jack Daniels is the right choice for you. I love the Tennessee Fire. It's a warm, cinnamon, smooth flavor. Perfect example of mixing fire and whiskey becoming a good thing. And they use their Tennessee Fire blend, that warm cinnamon liqueur. They use that alongside of the bold character of that classic Jack Daniels number 7, and it combines ever so beautifully. So yeah, definitely do that. If you don't like that, you can always get the Tennessee apple, because you know what they say, an apple a day. Doesn't really matter, you're drunk, but an apple a day keeps people away, and that's good. That's probably good. So real crisp apples, real Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, delicious, unique blend of the whiskey with a nice crisp green apple flavor for a fresh and rewarding taste. It's bold, refreshing, and exceptionally smooth. So that's right, guys. So head on over to jackdaniels.com and use the promo code Heavy Metal Citadel 30 to get 30% off your Jack Daniels purchase. That's right, guys. Jack Daniels, the whiskey that's got bite. All right, guys, and before we sign off, we've got a extremely short interview, almost as short as this episode, with Chernoglav, where he actually recently went to Malaga, Spain, and managed to track down the one, the only Killdozer. I'll let that sink in for you guys, because that's a pretty big deal if you're from Andalusia area of Spain, especially if you're from Seville. So yeah, enjoy this little interview he did at the gig. Probably pretty trashed. And if you don't know Killdozer, they're the thrash metal band from Spain. Got a little bit of like a thrash death feel, but yeah, here it is, guys. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, we are Heavy Metal Citadel here today, and we are at an amazing biker bar with a couple of Spanish thrash bands. We're called a Triple Thrash Strike. And today's first band was Killdozer, which absolutely blew me away. And actually I had to come, I grabbed the singer. I had to say, come outside, because we have to talk. So just tell me a little bit about who Killdozer is and what is your mission?
Oh, our mission is absolutely to destroy everything. You know, it's like
Love it.
love it. You know, yeah, this way we're all fans of like old school thrash metal, but also like a lot of death metal and black metal influences.
Yeah.
So because we are more like a string metal band, but
Yeah.
we are more like in the thrash metal side. So literally, we love Slayer, Testament, also more technical bands like Vector.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Vector.
I love Vector too as well,
He can
yeah.
say a lot of more names than me.
We've
probably.
interviewed Vector before as well. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
nice,
he's a cool guy,
nice. Yeah, it's very nice. And
Okay.
well, we just enjoy, you know, going around. We're all like veteran musicians, except the drummer because he's like 18 years old. So
Well, he was going really hard, which I really appreciated. He was fucking. Killing those
I love it.
drums.
I love it.
Yeah.
That energy, you know.
It was really good energy.
Really, really well. With
He actually broke the bass drum just before we started the set.
in the sound check.
He was going so hard in the sound check. He broke the
he
drums.
broke the drums. Yeah,
Amazing.
nice.
I love it.
Nice.
Okay, and it's I feel like your band is quite technical as well. Like you've got a 6-string bass,
7.
7-string bass.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't realize that. So, you think you like to bring a lot of technicality into the band, yeah?
Yeah, well, I like playing thrash metal bands. A lot of thrash metal bands call me to play, but my environment, my natural environment is technical death
Technical
metal.
death
So
metal, yeah.
this kind of instruments are quite common in bands like, I don't know, Beyond Creation, First Fragment. And that's my
course.
background. So
Yeah.
I just apply the same instrument. I like the tone and like the melodic range it gives me. So
Okay,
very
good.
cool.
Actually, First Fragment was one of my favorite albums from last year.
it's
It is absolutely stunning. In L is one of the best songs I've ever heard.
I met Dominique Lapointe touring in Germany.
Oh, shit, really?
And I was
Must be a
was
dream.
playing with Gorguts,
Yeah,
and I was like, oh my god.
it's a dream, right?
yeah.
And tell me about what is it like to play, like a place like this, like maybe a smaller venue. I personally haven't seen in London too many places like this, like a local biker bar being played.
Well,
How did you get to a place like
Well,
this?
we played as separate band members in our different bands.
Yep.
We played in a lot of places like this.
Okay.
So, in fact, with our other band,
Yeah.
we share another band, Vikingor. We played in Córdoba, also in a biker club.
Okay.
So it's not that strange.
There, like a really authentic atmosphere here. It's pretty cool, and
Yeah.
it's so much freedom because you can smoke inside. No one asks questions.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
ride without helmets and nobody cares. And then you do whatever you want. The music is so loud. No
Nothing
one
better.
Yeah,
complains.
you know,
Yeah.
the easy rider spirit, you know.
Yeah, that's the easy rider spirit. That's really good. And what can you tell me a little bit more? Because maybe, we're a little bit naive to the Spanish metal scene.
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Spanish metal scene, maybe in Seville,
Well, but-
or maybe
it's-
local here
all
in
is,
Andalusia?
all is auto-produced and homebrew, which is like this tour.
Yeah,
We contacted between the bands,
Okay.
and we started talking one with another,
yeah.
and we just started booking dates. We didn't contact any local
agent.
promotion agency. No,
Okay.
no one.
Just the bands working
yeah,
together.
it's not that strange. It's not that strange. I think it's even more
Well, there are bands
usual.
like Angelus Apatrida that they have a big record deal,
Yeah.
and they're very good. I think the thrash metal scene is quite healthy in Spain. You
That's
got
good.
Injector, also very good band.
Yeah.
Holy Side, another very
Yeah,
good
Holy
band.
Yeah.
With guys from Abulse, so like us, they
Aggression.
have a death metal band. And you are
Aggression.
Aggression. We have just recorded our third album, but that will take a while.
Wait, so you have another band as well?
Oh,
which is-
that's another one.
Oh, you have another band as
Yeah,
well.
well, we played together in another band. Vikingor is a classic death metal band.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I play with Aggression with a thrash metal band that grow bigger in Spain.
Yeah.
They become so technical, kind of even like Watchtower, Vector, those style.
Yeah, exactly.
So we just recorded a new album. We'll see what happens.
Oh, well, excited to hear it. Really good. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to say, maybe to the fans in London or across the world?
Oh, because we are really itching to play anywhere.
Yeah.
So just contact us. I don't know, Facebook, Instagram. I don't fucking care because I would love to play outside of Spain. So
Amazing.
Really,
A
You
UK
yourself.
tour will be something huge.
Huge.
We love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. And from Killdozer, this is...
Angel, vocalist.
And...
Gonzalo, bass player.
And this is Heavy Metal Citadel. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. If you guys haven't already as well, be sure to shoot over to the heavymetalcitadel.com. Boom, 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 boom. That's a website. And check out some of the new news and reviews that we've got up. We've already got, I think, 3 or 4 actually, since our last episode went live. So got one for the singles. There's a couple of singles that were reviewed for Sun's Journey Through the Night, and we have a couple other album reviews that are currently out. So yeah, please go and check them out and support me. And if not, I'm probably only talking to my mom here, but thank you for the support that you guys are already giving us. Very much appreciated. And I know Chernoglov, the old hero with the old silver mustache, would love it if you came on down to the website. And yeah, just please, God, help us. We're floundering. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We will probably have an interview coming up. There are some events in the UK and in Europe that we'd like to hit up and get a couple of good interviews with some amazing artists. So yeah, so stay tuned to that, and we will be back in some time or another. All right, stay true. Bye. Hails metal.